Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of In Her Alchemy. Today, this may be slightly controversial, so I'm just going to pop that there and you choose whether you listen on or not. Today, I want to speak into be loved or be hated, but don't simply be tolerated. I'm going to say it again. Choose to be loved or choose to be hated, but don't choose to be tolerated. Rhymes. In life, this feels like it's going to be a real deep and meaningful one. In life, you can live to chase opportunity or to avoid failure. Chasing opportunity is pursuing that little scorching ember inside of you, that flame. It's breathing life, it's breathing fuel, ignition, energy, life force, like all in mother trucking belief on what is right in front of you. And what is right in front of you is whatever you believe is possible. Avoiding failure is to avoid what is right in front of you. Avoiding failure is choosing to exist, to never ruffle feathers, to never stand out, to never pursue what you don't even know you're capable of yet. But choosing to pursue life, to go all in, to take the opportunities, to risk like being loved or being hated over simply being tolerated, aka people pleasing, taking good enough. Do you know what the biggest um I can't think of the word, like the worst thing related to great, to something being great? You'd think it's the opposite, right? Something being bad, but no, it's good. When something is good enough, people are okay with it. It's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I get it. Sometimes it's that saying of like the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. Or if you don't know what you don't know. And it's like, well, is that just your fear of uncertainty, trying something different? Is it your fear of choosing opportunity over avoiding failure? But when you go all in and you ruffle feathers, at least you're being you. At least you are living. Like you're taking the shackles off, you're taking the armor off, you are like hitting the green light on what you want, what you believe in. That is your permission to forge ahead and do the big, grandiose thing or do the little things that stack up evidently to create something more than just what is in the square box of your current life. Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. And I love that quote. I nearly got it tattooed on me years ago. It's right up there with life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. And I do my best to live by that. Bad shit happens. Stuff happens every single day that is going to get you frazzled. It could give you every reason to be a little whingy crybaby. And I say that with love. But there's always another way to look at something. There's always another way to perceive something or another perception. Or I just said that twice. That's the same thing, Haley. Perception or what do you call it? Point of view, whatever. There's always another way to look at things. And when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So go all in. It'll mean those who don't have the courage to chase their dreams, they may find you threatening and they will let you know. And that will feel uncomfortable. And it's okay. They are allowed to feel what they feel, but do not let what someone might feel or project onto you stop you from doing what you want to do. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be 80 thinking about what I wish I'd done when I was 35 or 40 or 45 or 50. It is never too late. Never, ever. I don't care if you are 100 kilos and you want to drop some, like get down to 70 or whatever, like it's doable. I don't care if you currently work in a 9 to 5 and you have dreams of having a business where you can be flexible around your children and still earn a great income and have harmony in your life, in your relationship. I don't care if you are currently in, I mean, I care, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't care as in it's all possible, no matter how big or small it may be. It's all relative in this circle of creation. So some will love you for it and some will hate you for it, but don't live to be invisible. Don't do that to yourself because it is a surefire way to continue through life living someone else's perception of who they think you are or who they need you to be or who they want you to be. The last person you should ever disappoint is yourself. I remember reading that years ago and it circled in my head for such a long time because I would always let myself down. I would say yes when I wanted to say no. I would put myself at the absolute bottom of the list, hoping along the way that I might find myself and feel enough in providing and doing for other people, but it didn't work. But the minute I allowed myself the opportunity to choose me and to not be invisible anymore, to chase opportunities, to come face to face with failure was the moment that I met myself. And it was messy and it was ugly and it was really fucking uncomfortable. But it was not nearly as uncomfortable of years of feeling like you're sinking when everyone thinks you're afloat. That was hard. That was uncomfortable. And that is not a place I want to go back to. And if sharing these things can help one person move towards choosing themselves, then it is worth the weight in gold to put the stuff out there. Life gets to be beautiful and you get to be bold in the beliefs that you choose to have. Actively dream, actively pursue. Years from now, you'll know that you gave it everything. You gave everything to create a life that meant something to you. So, love yourself enough and be okay with being loved or being hated, but never being tolerated. As always, you are worthy, you're enough, and you are loved. And if anything hit for you today, please leave a comment. I love or message me on Instagram. I love to hear from you. I love to hear your stories. I love to hear your reflections. And if you could share this with one other person who needs it today, that would also mean the world because this is a ripple effect. And you, my friend, are part of it. Have an amazing day. Take care.